Perseus didn't hunt Medusa because he wanted to. He was forced. He lived with his mother Dano, quietly, carefully, under a king who wanted her for himself. But Perseus stood in the way. So the king created a trap. At a feast, he asked for gifts. Perseus had nothing. So he made a mistake. "I'll bring you anything." The king smiled. "Then bring me the head of Medusa," a mission no one survives, not because she hunted people, but because one look at her meant death. Perseus had two choices: run and lose his mother, or go and face a monster he didn't even understand. So he chose to go. He searched for answers, found the Grey Sisters, and forced them to speak. Even the gods gave him tools: a shield that showed reflections, a blade that wouldn't fail, winged sandals to escape, a helmet to disappear. But none of that made it easier. When Perseus finally found Medusa, she wasn't chasing anyone. She was asleep, alone. For a moment, he hesitated because this didn't feel like a battle. It felt like something else. But he thought of his mother, and that was enough. He looked only at the reflection, raised his blade, and ended her life in a single strike. Just like that. No glory, only silence. He carried her head away, not as a trophy, but as something heavy, something wrong. On his way home, he saw a girl chained to a rock, Andromeda, a sea monster rising to devour her. Perseus didn't think twice. He used Medusa's head, and the monster turned to stone. The same power that destroyed a life now saved one. But when he finally returned home, he realized the truth. His mother was already being forced into marriage. The king never expected him to come back. This was always a trap. Perseus didn't shout. He didn't fight. He walked into the palace. Calm, quiet, changed. And then he revealed Medusa's head. In seconds, the king and everyone who stood with him turned to stone. Just like that, it was over. Perseus saved his mother. But he didn't come back a hero because deep down, he knew something most people didn't. Medusa wasn't the real monster. And some choices stay with you forever. Sometimes, the world doesn't create heroes, it creates survivors and calls them legends. Subscribe for more stories they never told you, right?